Uh, Good morning, everyone. Uh, we are discussing regards valuation under customs, basically, and in a class itself, we discussed many problems and assessable value as well as custom duty payable. So today we will discuss a few more problems related to assessable value as well as customs duty payable, so that you can able to understand better about the different valuation methods later. So that's why that is the basic thing which we need to understand first. So let us start with the discussions. So before starting with the discussions, we will go with how the treatment of a freight charges as well as insurance. We discussed if the freight charges is given, it means what the treatment we should take. If it is not given, how we need to treat. See, if the freight charges basically we can say that a large amount of transport if we need to made ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಫ್ರೈಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಬಲ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸೆಸಬಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೈಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಏರ್ ಫ್ರೈಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಏರ್ ಫ್ರೈಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ we need to take actual air freight, along with that 20% on pre on board. So both the calculation is required. ಯಾವಾಗ ಏರ್ ಫ್ರೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ಎರಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಚ್ ಎವರ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸೆಸಬಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಸೇ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವನ್, isn't it? Air freight is given, no. Air freight is given, yes. So if it is no, it means sea freight given, it means actual sea freight we need to take. If it is not given antandre same 20% on FOB we need to taking into consideration for the assessable value. So like that again insurance charges. So here insurance charges, while calculating insurance charges, this is also the thing which we need to come across. If the insurance charges is given, it means we need to add to the pre-on board. If it is not given, this is also we discussed in the classroom itself, and many problems we have solved on that, isn't it? So free on board ಮೇಲೆ 1.125% ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಯಾವಾಗ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಕೊಡದೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಗೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ಬೋತ್ ಟೂ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ freight charges and one more is insurance charges. So let us go with the calculation first. Okay, there is a small problem on assessable value, one problem on assessable value and one problem on assessable value along with custom duty payable. So let us discuss that one. Here there is a simple problem, just you need to concentrate. So one is the details given here. What are the details? From the particulars given below, we need to find the assessable value of imported goods under the Customs Act 1962. So as per their information they given here, the machine cost, the cost of machine at the factory of exporting country though cost of machine ಎಷ್ಟದ ಅಥವಾ ಮಷಿನ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತಂದರೆ $10,000 ಅಂತದ. ಲೇಟರ್ ದೇ ಗಿವನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ incurred by the exporter from his factory to the fort for a shipment. So that the charges they given how much? $500. So next handling charges they given So handling charges is nothing but we can call it as the transaction charges, isn't it? So handling charges paid for the loading the machine in the ship, they given here 50 US dollar. So try to understand. So what we need to take for the calculation of assessable value here? First, cost of the machine we need to take. Later, transportation charges 500 US dollar they given, that is also taking into consideration for the assessable value. Firstly ನಾವು FOB ಅನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ we need to take 50 US dollar. Okay, then buying commission paid by the importer. So this is very important. ನಾವು ಬ್ರೋಕರೇಜ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಬ್ರೋಕರೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡಬಲ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಿ ಅಸೆಸಬಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ದಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರೋಕರೇಜ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್. So buying commission, it is out of the assessable value, that doesn't taking into consideration. Later, freight charges from the exporting country to India. So freight charges obviously we need to take. If it is not there also, what the treatment I had told in last slide itself, if it is given how much we need to take, that is also I told. And lastly, they given that exchange rate to be considered. How much exchange rate they given here is that $1 equal to 65 Indian rupees. Okay, so by this we can easily find assessable value in rupees. Okay, so let us go with the solution. Okay, so what they asked to find out the assessable value of imported goods, isn't it? So first, what they given? Cost of machine. So as it is, we need to take how much cost of machine here? 10,000 US dollar that we have taken. And secondly, they given that transportation charges incurred by the exporter, okay, from his factory to the port for a shipment, they given 500 US dollar, that we have taken into consideration. Handling charges, I said that transaction charges it will be, that is 50 they given, that as it is we have to take. So 10,550, if you added back, we will get FOB, free on board ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? 10,550 US dollar. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಬೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಂದರೆ that is not addable into assessable value, that we should not taking into consideration. Okay, so then cost of insurance. In this problem what we seen, insurance ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. there is no proper information details regards cost of insurance. So if it is not given, it means we need to go with 1.125% on the FOB value. Here FOB value is 10,550. 10,550 multiplied by 1.125%, you will get 118.6875. that will be called it as the cost of insurance. So again, that the freight charges from the exporting country to India also they given 1,000 US dollar, that we need to consider. So if you added back all, you will get assessable value. So 10,550 plus 118.6875 plus 10,000, you will get around 11,668.6875. that will be called it as the assessable value or CIF value, carriage inward and freight, carriage, insurance and freight. The charges we will get, the value we will get, that is assessable value. So we need to convert it into Indian rupees. So Indian rupees exchange rate also given as per the problem 65. So rupees 65 multiplied by 11,668.6875. now multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 7,58,465 will be the assessable value. So nothing is there here, just we need to concentrate for the how we need to calculate the assessable value. This is we discussed it already, so for better understanding I'm revising once again. So one more problem we used to see. Okay, so here this is different than the previous problem. So here we need to calculate which the assessable value along with the custom duty payable. So basically we will go with the problem first. So here they given that compute the assessable value and the custom duty payable from the following information. The information they given here, just we need to do calculation. Yes, so here they given FOB value of machine. How much FOB value of machine they given here? 8,000 UK pounds. The given information is FOB value directly they given. There is no calculations regard FOB. Okay, so 8,000 UK pounds. And then freight, air freight they given. Freight paid by air, it means that how much we need to take, that we have seen already, isn't it? Freight by air, it means we need to take, if it is given it means actual freight we need to take. If it is not given antandre 20% on FOB that will be considered for the calculation. So in design and development charges paid in the UK fund, in UK, that is how much? 500 UK funds. Then commission payable to the local agents at 2% on FOB in Indian rupees. Okay, that we need to take. Date of bill of entry, date of entry inward. Try to understand, we need to take the value of date of bill of entry. Bill of entry, we can call it as the, at the time of importation, that will be considered as the legal document, isn't it? That value you need to take, not the value of date of entry inward, isn't it? At entry itself we need to take, that is basic custom duty 12% given, and exchange rate as per the notified CBIC rupees 68 per UK pound. CBIC in the sense that custom board, sorry, Central Board for Indirect Taxes and Customs. So according to that they given that 68 rupees 1 UK pound. So that is the exchange rate while calculating we need to take. Then IGST they given that 18%. Then insurance charges actually paid but details not given. So insurance not given ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು FOB ದು 1.125% ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಮಿಷನ್ದು 2% ಏನು FOB ಆಯಿತು. ಫ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ how much we need to take? The details given here itself, 20% on FOB value. So let us go with the calculation. Okay, so firstly they given here itself how much FOB value, one is particular and UK pounds we need to, later we need to calculate exchange rate. Okay, so FOB value as per given in the problem 800 UK pounds, and we need to add it back. What we need to add it back? The UK, the paid in UK, that is design and development charges, that we need to add 500 UK pounds, and commission to the local agents they given here itself how much? 2% on FOB. So what is the FOB here? 8,000 UK pounds, 2%. So Indian rupees it means now last calculation ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, that is different. So commission to the local agent 2% on 8,000, that will be 160 that we have taken. So if you added design development and commission, we will get the value of 8660. That will be called it as the FOB value as per customs. Okay, then we need to add it back air freight value how much they given antandre no information is given. Freight paid by air, it means 20% we need to take on FOB value as per the customs. So 8660 into 20% you will get 1732 UK pounds. Along with that, insurance, see this one, insurance charges actually paid but details are not available ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು 1.125% ತಗೋಬೇಕು FOB ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 97,425 will get if you done the calculation. So if you added back all 8660, 1732 and 97,422, you will get assessable value. If you convert it into Indian rupees, that is as per the exchange rate by the CBIC, 68, so 10,489.425 multiplied by 68 Indian rupees antandre in the total assessable value in Indian rupees 7,13,281. That will be the considered for the custom duty payable calculations. So let us go with custom duties. How much custom duty assessable value ಸಿಕ್ತು, ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಪೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಸೆಸಬಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ 7,13,281. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, 12% ಅದನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲ್ಫೇರ್ ಸರ್ಚಾರ್ಜು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೂ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು, ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತಂದರೆ 10% ಆನ್ ದಿ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ. ನೋಡಿರಿ, ಅಸೆಸಬಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂದು 12% ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ 10% we need to take on the social welfare surcharge itself. Okay, then IGST we need to add on the balance around ಎಷ್ಟು 18% they given. So total value will get, then we need to subtract all the yes. So this is what the calculation we need to do. What means assessable value, BCD, social welfare charges and IGST. If you added these three we will get custom duty payable. Let us see how we need to calculate all those. Yes, so as per the calculations we got that 7,13,281, that will be the assessable value. Then BCD they given that 12% on what, 12% on assessable value we need to take. If you added back, if you done the calculation, if you made a calculation, you will get 85,593.72, that will be the BCD. Then social welfare charges, as already I told that 10% we need to take on the BCD. So BCD is 85,593.72. Social welfare charges, if it is given and not given also, we need to take 10% on BCD. So if you have taken 10% on BCD, 8,559.37 you will get. So total balance amount you will get assessable value ಅಲ್ಲಿ BCD social welfare charges ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ, 8,07,434.9. So then IGST also they given 18%. IGST on the this particular balance amount, what we got, 8,07,434.09, you will get 1,45,338.14. Then total value you will get, landed value on what we need to pay the custom duty. So basically custom duty can be calculated on the total calculation, how much it will be. See, we need to take the total custom duty, that is BCD, secondly social welfare charges, and how much, what is IGST. So say for example 713,281 plus, sorry, BCD is 85,593.72 plus 8,559.37 plus 145,338.14, you will get 2,39,491.23. That will be the custom duty payable. We need to make it into rounded. So 1.191.23 ಅದಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು 491.00. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಹಿಂಗೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಹೆಂಗಂತಂದರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡೆಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸೆಸಬಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ 2,39,491 ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ BCD ಮತ್ತು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲ್ಫೇರ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ಸು, IGST ಮೂರನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಪೇಬಲ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ how we need to calculate the assessable value as well as the custom duty payable. So in upcoming classes we will discuss what are all the different methods, valuation methods are there to calculate the custom duty payable. Thank you.